What's up, everybody? Geek Guys Productions here with WWE Elite Collection Series 52 Braun Strowman. Includes the parking lot brawl display stand and a wheeled stretcher on the Raw brand. Front of the packaging, you have just the name, Elite Collection. You got that little, I don't know what you want to call that, like a sticker thing right there. Sides, you just have that really nice picture of Braun being kind of smiley. And you have, again, he's on the Raw brand currently. Back of the box, you got that big picture of Braun with the arena back there. Collect them all! Probably not going to collect them all just to build that diorama, but it is a solid set. If you want to pause right there, you can kind of read all the stats. Really would be nice to get a bio for Braun, who really hasn't had a very title-filled run at the WWE, but it's been a very good run so far. Lots of good rivalries, but no titles, which that's something right there. Really want to bring this out, especially if they're going to keep making a lot of more mid-card characters like Berserker and Warlord. That title would really help. Other characters in the wave: Seth Rollins, New Day, Ken Shamrock, and D'Lo Brown. And you can build the parking lot stand, which I'm not even going to review, because here's a mini review. There's a plastic bit, cardboard bit goes in there, and it's a picture. There you go. Alright, let's get the figure. Here he is, Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman. Looking very good. First impressions. Paint, a little bit sloppy around the torso here. Just ever so slightly, like you got right here. You got the back. Back's actually pretty good. I think I can really see that one blotch. Tattoo work, I think, is really good. I mean, it's definitely elite quality, even though you will notice Superman symbol that he's supposed to have right there is gone. Only real problem I have with this figure, it's got that little blotch right here. Of course, I believe that's just my copy, unless that's supposed to be like hair draping down. I don't know. A lot of people don't really like that face scan. It's a happy Braun. I like it. I think it kind of looks funny, but whatever. It definitely looks like Braun Strowman, though. That is, the face scan is, I mean, you look at him, you know it's Braun. So maybe I think the angry Braun with the ambulance door shown at San Diego Comic-Con, that might be a better face scan, but I don't know. I don't really mind it. So we'll do a quick rundown on the gear he's with. He's got his signature black tank top and boots. He's got the, what do you call those? Are those paint splotches or like patches? Because they're not above the knees like you'd figure they were to cover that. But yeah, they're everywhere. Well, they're right here and here. Really good paint work. Really, like it just starts and stops, just like on his actual attire. You got the painted pockets. Got the really nice detail with the belt. Everything's really good on this. You got his tattoos are again really nice. Maybe some shading would make that look less plasticky. Some maybe a little bit of a wash, but it looks pretty good. He's got the what is that? That is, oh wait, what does that say? I don't know what that says. But yep, that's a really nice tattoo right there. And he also, is that a tattoo right there? He's got tattoos everywhere. Okay. Yeah, that's got to be a tattoo. Hair's really nice. You get even with the detail in the back of the head. You get that one little strand. That's a nice touch. And then he's got the boots, which are just the standard WWE. What do you want to call it? Like big men boots. It's pretty. Like I think maybe Andre, Big E. Just a lot of people wear these boots, but they're nice, so it's fine. Run through the articulation. Got the head swivels right here. Beard does restrict it. Kind of can't move. You can't. He can look. You can't really get any forwards or backwards. You can kind of move it off to the side. We got the ab crunch right there. You can go forward this far and back this much. Got the really tight arm joints. I mean, I thought I was gonna pop them out of socket when I first got him. And then we have the swivel right here, wrist full goes in and out, and then it swivels. He is the one of them the gripping hand, the other with the fist hand. Really nice. That way he can grip well, pretty much everything he wants. Kind of wish it was a little bit more open for his accessory, but we'll get to that later. He has the hip swivel. Right here, his legs can go out this much. As you can see, they go out and kind of get some super kick action. Double jointed knees make everything real nice for posing, especially wrestlers. They use a lot with their knees. He has the boots, swivel with the boots. And does this? Sometimes these go in and mine's really tight. Yeah, there is a joint right there. Sometimes you really can't tell with these figures. Yes, that'll do it for the articulation. That's pretty much it. It's a good figure, but it's just he doesn't have a very complicated attire. Again, tattoos really nice. Superman thing that cracks me up. But yeah, paint's really good. So, but I think one of the main selling points, just like the Shane McMahon from 2 waves ago, is going to be his accessory, the stretcher. Not blue. I believe the one he pushed Roman into the ambulance with was blue, or not into the off of the what do you want to call it? The deck in the loading area. But it's really nice. It's just 2 solid colors. I believe you can take the gray part off, but the plastics, like trying to do that would force the plastic so much that you really don't want to. Like it's removed. It's not meant to be removed, but you could do it. But you know, there's no handles or anything. One minor complaint. I'd rather these not be on here at all if they're not going to do actual straps, because that just looks kind of goofy trying to get straps on. But that is so minor, and it is nice that they are doing some good sculpt work right there. Then you have these, which can go down, and then back up. And then, can you hold these? Oh, you also have the handle right there. And the wheels do move. You can kind of roll it over and out. And then, oh, size of this. We can kind of get some scale in here. Braun can't fit on it. You can probably use rubber bands to strap them down. And then, actually, now the straps do a pretty decent job. You can kind of like, it almost kind of like keeps them in place. It's a little bit more rigid, so I can kind of understand why they did that. But yeah, it's a really good accessory. Something that's been kind of really long overdue, I feel. Like the commentator's tables. Oh yeah, WWE symbol. Can't forget that. So yeah, it's been kind of like the commentators' tables. There's a lot of these accessories that we see so often on the television, and you know, just in wrestling in general. I mean, you see commentators' tables, you see chairs, and you see stretchers, you see all kinds of stuff. And Mattel was kind of skipping out on that to this point, but I'm glad this is getting made. And of course, it's the perfect accessory for Braun Strowman. So, yep, that's it. I mean, not a whole lot to talk about, really. I mean, stretcher, him, but it's a really good figure. It's really well done, and the stretcher is, I love this stretch. I love it. I mean, I really do. Out of 10 stars, I'd probably give mine an 8, just because that paintwork right there really bothers me. Like, the hair could have been cleaner. Yeah, probably an 8. But the accessory is probably like a 9 out of 10. I mean, it's big and it's useful. I mean, how many like championship belts WWE championship belts do we need at this point? So yeah, good effort on Mattel for that one. So yep, that'll conclude this review. So stick around for more. And bye-bye.